Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Farrah Mills. Welcome back to my channel. So today, I know I haven't been on for a whole month, but I didn't have anything to talk about. I was really busy with work. Anyway, so I currently am on a 4-day posting ban on Facebook. I can post on my profile, but I can't post on anything else that is not run by me. And this is because, there was a post by Unilad, I believe, which was an article about a woman who enjoys shooting animals for fun and taking pictures with their dead corpses and displaying them at home and all that kind of rubbish that these disgusting idiots like doing. And so I commented and said, oh, I wish someone would shoot her. I'd love a white Becky coat for Christmas. And of course, I then got inundated with comments from a load of white redneck Americans who like shooting things. And obviously attacking me personally by saying, oh, look, that's a man, blah, blah, blah. You know, the usual kind of thoughtless insults that only people who are inbred can come up with. And so obviously because my comebacks were so epic that they couldn't keep up with me, they all got upset and they decided to report my comment, which then of course got taken down by Facebook, and then I got a 4-day ban, which really I couldn't give a shit about. But you know, it's just very clear that Facebook don't really care about what is posted, they just care about how much it's reported. And of course then if you contest it, that's when they actually look at the post and see what it is, and then of course if they realise that there's nothing wrong with it, they take it down. But that's the only time they actually look at anything that is reported, is once you contest it. Otherwise they'll just take it down if it gets a lot of complaints, because that's how the system works, because no one's actually looking at anything. It's just a load of rubbish. It's ridiculous. And it just makes me laugh that when people can't win an argument, what they do is that they go for the lowest form of insult, you know, by trying to attack me personally, when I wasn't attacking anyone in particular, but the woman who thought that shooting animals and hanging them up on her wall was a nice thing to do. And I thought it was only fair that someone do it to her. So I wasn't attacking anyone else, but clearly these silly people who like shooting guns feel that they think that it's going to affect me by saying something they think is like, I've never heard before. You know, darling, come on. You need to give me better comebacks than that. I mean, it's ridiculous if people think that they're going to affect me. The thing that does worry me is that obviously a lot of younger trans people do get affected really deeply by comments that people leave on their social media. I am lucky enough to have been born when we didn't have social media, and I've only had it as an adult with thick skin. So I do understand that for younger people who their whole life is online, their whole timeline is online, I do understand that it's probably very difficult for them to deal with comments that people say about them. But honestly, if I could just get you to learn one thing, is that, you know, people who you've never met, who you never meet, who have comments to say about you which aren't very nice, you know, that it means nothing. You don't know them, they don't know you, you're never going to meet them, because people like that would never say something like that to your face. They will hide behind their faceless profile online, and you know, it says more about them than it does about you if someone's being nasty or rude to anybody, because you know, people who are happy with their lives don't need to go around being nasty to people. And unfortunately, you know, you can't change ignorant people. You can't make them understand how to behave like a proper person. The only way to do that is to breed out the ignorance, you see. Because when children are small and you can teach children how to behave around people of different races, different ethnicities, different sexualities, they don't give a shit about all of that stuff as children. It's taught to them by their parents, you see. So the only way to get rid of that kind of thinking is to breed it out. And unfortunately, we have more stupid people in the world than we do smart. So until we were able to get rid of all the stupid people, we're always going to have a problem of people being racist, homophobic, transphobic, and all the above, unfortunately. So that's the situation at the moment. So I just thought I'd keep you all up to speed. I will say as well that if my Facebook gets taken down for whatever reason, I will not be returning to Facebook. This was my last attempt to stay on Facebook, because my profile had been deleted about 4 or 5 times in the past. It's been on since 2007, but in that time I've not been on it for a long period of time. It only came back on the last couple of years. But if it does get taken down, because I don't care what I say anymore, I will say what needs to be said. If it does get taken down, I will not be coming back on Facebook. So you'll have to find me on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing or stay in contact with me, then you'll have to, probably Instagram is the best place to go, actually. So I just thought you'd keep you all up to date. I hope you're all having a really good day. I'm having a fantastic day. If you want to subscribe, click here. If you want to watch another video, click here. Speak to you all soon. Have a wonderful week.